Welcome back, YouTube. Today we are going to work on the other side of the motor. As you saw in the last video, kind of completed this side. Now it's to work on the fancy side. So Jaren's back.
I'm back.
I know you missed him in the last two videos, but today we're going to get that thing into that thing, which means we need to put those things into that thing, which is going to be amazing because we get to see the pipes in the car.
Finally.
The fancy pipes in the car. So I'm excited about that. So we're gonna get the radiator in, which is, if you saw, I don't know, 5 videos ago, we explained that it is a puzzle to get it in correctly. Things have to go in a certain order because all of the fitment is within millimeters. So we gotta try to remember how we did that. We'll get it.
We'll be fine.
Yeah.
We'll be fine.
So you get to watch us struggle to get all that in there. But the radiator will finally be in, and that's a big step. Because then really it's just little things left. Besides the exhaust, which we'll
get to it.
Weld together beautiful.
We gotta get this on first.
Full titanium exhaust.
Yes.
But that's what's in store for today. So let's get at it.
It is time to party!
So on the previous video, when I put in the titanium on this side, I unwrapped it first. This side, we're not going to.
Nope.
Too close, too much rubbing, too much potential for damage. So it's gonna be even more of a struggle, but it's gonna be worth it.
Indeed. Indeed. And then we finally get to reveal it. We finally get to see what it looks like. We don't even know what it looks like. We don't know.
First time. Singing about lube. You got grease everywhere.
Shh.
You're not very accurate with your grease.
No, I'm just rubbing it in.
Oh.
And you know, it's gotta lube it up, okay? This one was mine.
Yeah, you can feed that one. That's your doing.
I gotta remember how to do this the right way. This one is here, and this one. So
yeah.
I think we cut
it through there, and then you had to like coil.
Yeah, because it's here. And then, hold on. And then it's like a twist.
Coil again.
And then it comes in. Ooh, I don't like that. Oh, it's just that. Okay. And then we're down.
Okay. Success.
Success on this one. And then, but it's got to be pulled out of the way so that then you can get the other pipe. You got to feed that one in. And do you feed it in from that side? Honestly, you can probably take that off.
Make it easier, or can I go in this way? I might be able to go in this way.
Is that the way that we did it the first time? I don't even remember.
I don't remember either. But it's working.
It is working. I'm going to say that was the way.
This is the way.
This is the way.
Piping's in. That was quite the struggle.
Yeah, well, because here's the thing, right? When we first built everything, this whole tube front end, we never marked where anything was. And so that can kind of shift this way a little, but everything's so tight on clearances with the way we did it that we needed to actually shift the whole thing back, but we can't get to any of the bolts because we put stuff on. And so we just drilled our intercooler holes out a little bit so that it could shift back a little.
Yep. Adjusted just slightly back a little bit. Now it fits beautifully.
We want just the slightest bit of wiggle possible.
The more wiggle, the better.
Yes, then no cracky.
No cracky. So if the motor is wanting to lurch a little bit, it has a little bit of room to move. The biggest worry is going to be not the intercooler, the radiator.
That's the problem we're about to face.
Yeah. So this is the upper radiator hose. It doesn't really have much flex because it's pretty much all just dash 20 fitting. So if the motor moves too much, we could crack a radiator. We have solid mounts, but that doesn't always.
And that's not even the hardest part. The hardest part is just going to be getting that hose on.
You'll see.
You got to put it on the radiator, and on the little nipple hose, and then we gotta try to fit them on at the same time and do this little dance with it, and it's just...
It's gonna be a good dance.
Yes.
You guys will see. You'll watch us do that right now, kinda. We gotta get the radiator in, so wish us luck.
There's a very specific way we gotta get this thing in there too.
Did we have... Oh, we can still put it in with this piping? Yes, okay. Bottom's gotta go. Oh wait, actually no, you're right. Here, let me get this up so you know.
Yeah. They're so like, okay, yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so let's screw this on like all the way.
You wanna put it on that first?
Well, we've got to put it on both ends. So then,
And then twist.
that's why I was like, we have to almost do the, like pull the radiator up and out a little bit so that we can set the whole thing down together as a thing. Let's try it on that one first just to see. It's a little easier. This sucks.
All right, after many a struggle, the top line is finally on. What we did not show you behind the scenes is how many times we took that off. Okay, 6 times. We had to take that off, adjust the length, cut the hose, get new hose, recut new hose, and putting those fittings on
Over and over and over again.
the worst thing ever. We ended up having to buy a very oversized crescent wrench because that was the only way.
We might as well show the tooling. Hang on, ready? I don't know if they remember this thing.
Yes, this was the tool that Jaron made that we originally used because we didn't have anything big enough for that -20 fitting.
It
And
doesn't work that well.
it just wasn't cutting it.
It worked enough, but just putting a crescent wrench on there is so much easier.
Yeah, so we got this big boy.
No, that's a little one.
Oh, that's the little one. I was gonna say it looks a little bit smaller. Where's the big boy? Oh, you used it to tighten the fittings.
Yeah.
Okay.
This sucker.
That's better.
That's better.
So if you're ever gonna do -20 fittings, it is worth the trip to Lowe's or Home Depot.
Get the big one.
Get the big one.
It's worth it. Don't build a tool. Just buy the tool.
Buy the correct tools. All right, radiator's in. It looks so good black. Now,
Fans, and then we're gonna pull all the wrapping.
oh yes, and then we get to reveal the color. You've already seen a sneak peek over there, but this is the icing on the cake.
This is the side we care most about.
It's been a long night. How long did we spend on the fittings? On just that top hose?
Like 2 or 3 hours.
At least. Okay, we're done with that though.
Yeah, no, that was the hardest part, was getting that hose exactly right because yeah.
Fans.
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 Fans!
And there you have it. Fans are in. Clearance is tight.
As it should be. I love how this is like almost identical.
I know. Everything matches and just blends.
I know.
It looks good.
So much black.
Whoo! Hopefully those fans cool it off enough.
If they don't, we have a serious problem. They should though, like, those are big old fans. This is a big old double pass radiator.
Yeah.
If we have cooling issues, then I will be shocked.
I will be sad. Okay, let's reveal the titanium. Yeah? Yeah? Jared?
I'm gonna wash my hands.
I'm gonna wear gloves.
Actually, yeah.
Yeah. There's your first look. I mean, obviously we need to clean it. It's all blotchy with our fingerprints. And then we're gonna take off all the blue so you can really see that contrast, but it turned out phenomenal. Oh, I'm so happy with it. Whew. That looks nasty. And now that we have them all unwrapped, we're gonna polish them. With titanium, best thing to use is soapy water.
Soapy water, and then we're gonna get just a wet rag to rinse off the soapy water, and then the dry rag.
What happens if you use like Windex or
I mean, it'd probably be okay. I just feel like this just kind of helps the shine the best. Because technically you could just brake clean it and it doesn't hurt anything, it just doesn't look as good.
This is when the color pops. Oh my gosh. In the camera, it looks insane.
Yeah? Nice.
Wow. Oh, wow. YouTube, that's it for today. We got a lot done. We got the whole left side, or the passenger side, the turbo side, done on the car today. As you can see, after they've been polished up, the pipes look beautiful down there, all the way on this side as well. I cannot believe how incredible this build is turning out. And just the radiator setup with how close things are. The black looks really good and menacing. I need to get rid of this Mishimoto radiator cap because it's not a Mishimoto, it's a PWR. And those of you that know what a PWR is, you know. Radiator hose on the top is right there. That's my hose. Most of it's consisting of fittings. I mean, there's a little bit of flex, so hopefully there's no cracking of the radiator issues. Again, I'm on solid motor mounts, so that should help. But we'll see. If there's an issue, we'll deal with it down the road. But for now, this thing is turning out absolutely menacing. I gotta show you the shot from a little bit further back and down low. It looks so good. It looks so good. Oh, we're so close. So from here, it's really just little things buttoning up. Jaron is gonna be back in 2 weeks. He's working on a Dodge Viper right now, kind of fixing up a Calvo twin turbo setup on an old, I think a Gen 3. So he's getting a little experience and familiarity with twin turbo kits for the Viper, which you know what that means. My Viper needs to get twin turboed soon. But that's it. Hopefully that was quick, short. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. If you did, give me a big thumbs up, hit that subscribe button down below. This thing is that much closer to starting. We could start it now if we filled it up with fluids, but I'd like to get a lot of the smaller things buttoned up and fully ready to where we can get on the road. I will see you guys in the next video. Have a wonderful night. Till next time.